Very good day. Hello, sir. My name is UCG and my metric number is 235 and 143. So the purpose of studying is to analyze the impact of corporate government on companies' local Indians' financial performance. The principle of transparency was not complete as misrepresentation occurred in the company. Rico Indian was alleged to be involved in accounting fraud that may have extended since financial year 2014 and to 2015. Some of the losses and costs was not recorded. Research object are impact of corporate accountability on company-specific factors, macroeconomic factors, and both factors. Research questions are the impact of company accountability on company-specific factors, on macroeconomic factors, and the both factors. So, operational risk and divide the problem that affected by company. According to Zero, operational risk included correspond to the risk of loss due to incentive, including both fraud and mismanagement. Thursday. If there is a high operational risk, the performance of the company will be affected. Operational risk will be calculated by operational ratio, which operating expenses divided by net sales company and operating method, which operating income divided by net sales and multiply with 100. Operational rate and operating measure both are as in internal factories which will be studying Model 1 and Model 3. The methodology of study, there are nine observations which are liquidity ratio, average collocation pride, operational rate, return on assets, GDP, inflation, unemployment rate, and yield cover from year 2040 until year 2018. This study was conducted to understand corporate responsibility and this determinants of study makers performance. The method of data collocation is a social science statistical software package is SPSS. Furthermore, orderly list squares rejection is the main and most commonly used method because it is easier to understand than other alternative technologies, and the results are ideal. There are three models used meeting the research objective, which are Model 1, Model 2, and Model 3. Model 1 apply all internal factories as independent factories and CGI as a dependent factory. Model 2 applied all external factories as independent, while CGI as a dependent factory, and Model 3 applied all internal and external factory as independent, while CGI as a dependent factory. The mean of average connection provided was the highest, which is reached 157.060, and the standard deviation received 32.41. It indicates that the return was unstable and the trends was floating with the market condition for occlusion. Average collection providers have most significant influence on the CG index, and the influence rate has the least significant influence on the CG index for Rochelle, India. Even for all models showing that the sin is not significant for model 3, C value is equal to 0.871, which is large and then per value, so it indicates that the variable is insignificant to impact the CG index. For model summary, model 1 shows the most powerful R square, which 0.491. Therefore, there are 48.1 percentage variance of the dependent variable can be explained by average connection provided, current rate, and ROA from rate. For rejection coefficient, all models are insignificant to the dependent factor, which can say that all internal and the external variables are not significant to impact of the CG index. In order to come out with more reliable and trustworthy results in future research, researchers might increase the number of observation as well as internal and external variable. In conclusion, company should seek more opportunity and invest more cash, more aggressively rather than profit from sales. The company can choose better decision making and setting evaluation of financing and non-financial performance to formulate strategies to deal with losses. So this is on my presentation for my individual assignment. Thank you, sir.